Do you want to feel more in control of your life? Do you want to feel more organized and more accomplished in your day-to-day living? If the answer is yes, then this video is for you. My name is Tatiana. I'm a certified life coach for women. Today, I want to tell you how good habits and routines can help you thrive. Let's dive in. What is a habit? A habit is something that we do regularly and repeatedly. For example, a habit to get up at a certain hour every day, a habit to exercise, a habit to brush your teeth. That's a habit. What is a routine? A routine is a sequence of actions that you take repeatedly. Let me illustrate this with an example. A morning routine can be getting up at 6 a.m., exercising, eating breakfast, brushing your teeth, and going to work. This is a morning routine that consists of 5 specific actions that you do before you set out for the day. Routines can be applied to morning, afternoon, and evening. Routines can be different for weekdays and they can be different for weekends. So, how do these routines and good habits can help you in your day-to-day living? First, good routines and habits add structure to your day. What is structure? Structure is certainty. Structure is order. When we know what's going to come next, we feel less uncertainty and less anxiety associated with it. You might have heard a saying, kids thrive on schedule. Why? Because schedule is structure. When they know what happens activity after activity, they have smoother transitions during their day. The same is true for adults. Second, good habits and routines eliminate unnecessary decision making. Throughout the day, we make a lot of decisions, and they all take your brain power and energy, and they drain you faster. So, when you have established good habits and routines, you sort of outsource these decisions and they become automatic. Imagine if every morning, upon waking up, you have to make these decisions. Oh, should I get up or should I spend extra time in bed? Should I go and do a workout or should I not? Should I eat breakfast now or should I eat breakfast? Should I pick up something on my way to work? While these decisions may seem minor to you, they all take brain power away from you. So by the time you come into work, you might not feel as refreshed, as energized if you would have good, solid routines in place. And third is good habits and routines improve your quality of life because they help you to be more productive, they help you to reach more goals, and they improve your emotional and physical well being. Routines are especially helpful when you have children. Why so? Because when you have children, you're not only responsible for your own time, you're responsible for everyone else's time. When you have children, there are so many things that can go wrong on any given morning. They don't want to get up, they don't want to get dressed, they don't want to eat. That is why a solid routine is especially helpful. It will help you to be in control. Allow me to illustrate. Let's say that your child gets up and between 7 and 7:30 is the time to eat and get dressed. And on a particular day, your child doesn't want to get dressed. They don't want to eat, they just want to play. So instead of reacting to the situation. Instead of getting mad and angry at your child that they don't want to cooperate, what you do when you have solid routines and habits in place is you look at the situation and say, oh, okay, you know what? Sounds like she needs me right now, and I can give the 5 minutes of attention to my child because, we still have the time to accomplish, get dressed and and eat food by 7:30 before we have to be out the door by 7:45. Or when you know that the next thing after after eating breakfast and getting dressed is to get in a car and the child is acting out, so you say, you know what, today we are going to focus on getting dressed and I'm going to get her a snack breakfast in the car to make sure that we are on time to school. Or you flip the sequence of events. The key here is you are not reacting. You are in control and you're able to better control what you say, your reaction, right? Instead of getting angry, instead of getting mad, you're managing the situation because you have these good habits and routines in place. This brings me to my next question. So, how do we establish these good habits and routines, right? My first advice is review your day to actually understand if you have any good habits and routines in place and where in what part of your day these routines actually can benefit you. Do you need to get out of the door in the morning? Is that a challenging time? Or is it more challenging when you come home after school, after work, after everything? The answer here will depend upon you, your lifestyle, your current life stage, and your goals. Second, once you've done that and identified what's missing from your daily life, or maybe you don't have any good habits in place, maybe it is a bit more chaotic, or you realize that, oh, maybe I have too many of these habits, they are actually preventing me from thriving. That's when you give yourself a goal. Oh, I do need to establish these habits to make my mornings smoother. And here I use an example of a morning, but like I said, routines are applied to any part of your day. They're applied to weekdays, they're applied to weekends, they can be different Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It really is all about your lifestyle. You love to read as much as I do. I want to recommend this book, The Power of a Habit, and I will link it in the description. It's an incredible book. It's not technical, it's really well written about the science behind habits, about how we form habits, how we can change habits, and what is required to keep these habits long term. It's really fascinating read. You see, it's not very, I don't think it's very long, but I really enjoyed this book. And if you like to listen to books, you can find this on audiobooks, but something to consider. I hope this video is helpful to you. Please leave me a comment to let me know how good habits and routines help you in your life. Thank you for watching and remember to subscribe.